All right, families, this is a quick video to give a little more instruction about our Black History Month project. I accidentally made an extra set because I forgot that Emmanuel's mom had picked it up. So I'm going to use this one as my example. You will have a folder coming home from your child that has the name of one of the heroes on the front of it. And when we open it up, this is what you should see inside. So the top page should have your child's name right up here and their number in our classroom. And then it has the name of their African American hero. And then we can see down this page, these are the procedures and the pages that we'll find in line. So behind this one. So number one, this is something you're going to have to do on your own. Print an 8x10 color picture of your hero. Now, if your hero happens to be someone like Frederick Douglass, who lived before color photos, we know it would be black and white, but try your best with what you have and make sure that it's big enough so that we can see it when it's ultimately on your poster board. Next, it says, nicely color, cut, and glue the timeline together. So let me show you which one of these is the timeline. So everybody has been given one of these for their person, for their hero, and it will have 4 important dates here and blanks right here, and then you've been given a page that has double sets. You actually only need one of these, but I went ahead and included it just in case you made a mistake, in case somebody glued it in the wrong order. You'll color these, cut them out very nicely right on these parts, and glue them here. And then this whole page is going to get glued onto the poster board so that we can see a timeline about their hero. The next thing, it says to read the included small book and research your hero online. Use this information to complete the adjectives page. So everybody got a nice little book here, and your child can write their name on the front here. But this is not something that they're going to turn in. This is to help them out. They all start the same. It lets us know when their hero was born. And then it gives us some information about them as you go along. And most of these people lived a while ago and they have already died. So that's usually how the page ends. Although there are a few where it talks a little bit more about them, or some that haven't passed on yet. So you can get information about your hero there, but also you need to go online and learn a little bit more beyond this book. Once you've done that research, you're going to fill out a page that looks something like this. At the top, you will see in red, it says draft. This is your practice page. So it says who was, and then it will have your person's name. And this one happens to be Jesse Owens. It says write adjectives to describe Jesse Owens and color. So right here, you're going to write adjectives all around. He was a track star who went to the Olympics. So even without reading, I happen to know one way that describes him is that he is fast. So you can just write some words all around. I would say you probably need 5 to 6 words here so that you have some to choose from. Once you have finished picking out adjectives, you are going to get your own blank paper and you're going to write 3 sentences to tell us 3 facts. But we want to make sure that you use those adjectives. So it's right here, using the adjectives page. Write 3 facts about your hero. Write 3 complete sentences using the 3 adjectives from the activity sheet that I just showed you, and you're going to use it on your own blank or lined paper. Pick something nice because this is the paper you'll end up gluing onto the final board. This draft, right here, the draft is due Tuesday, February 9th. So this is actually the second draft that you'll turn in early. We're doing drafts to make sure that your child knows what they're supposed to do and has it done nicely and neat. These will be for some separate grades, so make sure that your child looks at these important dates to turn them in. Once they've turned in their draft to us, we will give another sheet that is the final sheet, and they will rewrite and make sure that it looks nice and neat for the one that will be glued on. The second one, number 5 here, it says to complete the opinion writing sheet. This draft happens to be due February 2nd. So we're going to do this one first, and okay, part 2. I don't know what happened there. This is going to be your opinion page. At the top, it is written in red, opinion draft. So everyone has a page that has some sort of blank box at the top, and then it's got a prompt here and 2 lines after it. We want to make sure that when you finish this sentence, you're going to finish the sentence that follows along here, and then you want to write another sentence for a total of 2 sentences. If you feel that you have space and ideas to write more than 2 sentences, we would love for you to include it. These should be sentences that are coming from your own thoughts. These are not facts about the person. These are things that are going to be your opinion. So that is the opinion page. That is the same as the other. You will do the draft first, which we gave to you. That one is due February 2nd. And then when you've turned that draft into your teacher, you'll receive the final page so that you can write it again and make sure that it's nice and neat. Number 6, it says glue the timeline, the final copy of the opinion page, the final copy of the adjective page, the final copy of the 3 sentences page, that's the one that's your own lined or blank paper, and the color picture of your hero to a poster board. Because some of these sheets are big, you may have to get a full-size poster board. You do not need to get the ones that stand up on their own, although you're welcome to, but a regular poster board should be fine. You may include the bookmarks as extra decoration if you'd like. So everybody has 4 bookmarks that were included here about your hero, and if you would like to use them as part of your decoration to help your poster board look nice and neat, you can color it first, and then you can cut on the dotted lines and glue them around your poster board for a design. The final, number 7, is a video submission of the speech. So you want to present your findings in your poster board on video and upload to Class Dojo by the due date, which you can find down here, the 17th. We want you to show us your poster board in your video, and also you should be able to read clearly and loudly your 3 sentences, the facts, and also your 2 sentences, the opinion. So you should practice reading that before you make a video about it. This project is due Wednesday, February 17th, so that's in about 4 weeks. You have lots of time. Don't forget, you need to submit it on time. The final day to submit for credit is actually 2 days later. After that day, we will not accept any late, and it will be a 0. Don't forget to use neat handwriting, finger spaces, make sure your sentences make sense, and correct punctuation marks. On the back of this sheet, you'll find the grading rubric so that you'll know exactly how many points we're giving to each section of this part. Move that over a little bit for a total score of 100. So please make sure that you've gone through and looked here to find everything that you need to do so that you have your best chance to make a 100 like we all know that you can. Have a great day.